Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Changkuoth Nyak. Thank you for tuning in. Today I want to talk to you directly from the heart about something serious. It is about our leader, Dr. Riek Machar, the SPLA-IO Commander-in-Chief. His continued detention in Juba, the silence from the government, and what this meant for the peace and future of South Sudan. Many of you have been asking what is going on. Why is Dr. Riek Machar still under arrest? Will he be released, or is this the end of the peace deal? Let's take time today to talk about the fact, the reality, and the danger of silence. Let's go back to the end of March 2025. That was when government force suddenly raided Dr. Riek Machar home in Juba. They disarmed his bodyguard and placed him along with his wife, Interior Minister Angelina Teny, under house arrest. Since then, there has been no clear statement from the government. No charge, no court, no explanation to the people, just silent. And not only Dr. Riek Machar, many of his close allies were also arrested. Ministers, senior generals, and advisors all targeted. This is not just a political move. It is a direct attack on the peace agreement of 2018. As I speak now, Dr. Riek Machar is still under house arrest. He is not free to move, to speak, or to lead. The SPLA-IO has said very clearly, the peace agreement is being destroyed. International bodies have started to react. The United Nations has spoken. IGAD, Intergovernmental Authority and Development, has called for his release. The African Union is planning to send a peace mission to Juba also. Even the United States, the European Union, and other Western countries have raised their voices. But still, the government of South Sudan, Kir Mayadit, remains silent. They say it is about security in Upper Nile. They claim that there were attacks in Nasser and Malakal, and that the investigations are ongoing. But where is the evidence? Why hold a national leader without proper charges? Why hold a national leader without proper charges? Why break the peace that we fought so hard to build? This is not just about Riek Machar as one man. It is about leadership, it is about fairness, it is about the future of South Sudan as a country. If a leader who signed a peace deal can be arrested without warning, if his guard can be disarmed overnight, if his ministers can disappear into detention, then what peace do we have? If Machar is not safe, then who is safe? Every citizen should be asking, what does this mean for me, for my family, for my children? Because when peace breaks down at the top, it is the ordinary people who suffer the most. Let us not forget the last civil war that cost over 400,000 lives. Torn, destroyed, family displaced, anger, fear, it is still fresh in our mind. And right now tensions are rising again. In Wulang, Nasser, Maiwut, Fangak, and other counties, violence has returned. More than 400 SSPDF soldiers were reportedly killed in April, but there were no proof. Major General Majudak was killed during a UN evacuation in Nasser, and this was confirmed. The Y Army is active again. Civilians are scared again. Aid workers are fleeing again. Are we heading back to war? The world is watching. The UN won't answer. IGAD won't answer. The African Union is preparing to send elders, known as the panel of the wise, to speak with our leader in Juba. These are not a small step. These are big signs that peace is in danger. But diplomacy alone cannot save us. The real decision must come from inside, from President Salva Kiir Mayadit and those in power. The question is, will they choose peace, or will they choose silence and force? Well, we must speak up. Citizens must speak up. Use elder choice leaders and community voices. We must talk. We must not keep quiet. You may not agree with Dr. Riek Machar. Well, that is fine. But today it is about justice, not politics. If you are happy that he is detained because you don't like him, then you don't understand leadership. Because what is happening to him today can happen to anyone tomorrow, including you. Our leaders must be held accountable, yes, but through law, through the court, and through dialogue, not by secret arrests and political games. To the government of South Sudan, you must release Dr. Riek Machar or bring him to open justice. You must explain your action to the people. You must respect the peace deal that brought you to power. The country belongs to all, not one man, not one tribe, not one party. People are tired of war. People are tired of losing their loved ones. People are tired of living in fear while leaders play power game in Juba. To all my viewers, I thank you for listening. Let us stay united. Let us keep watching. Let us speak boldly. Let us speak the truth even when it is dangerous. Let us pray for peace and work for it too. Without peace in South Sudan, the suffering will not stop. Imagine, people were displaced in their homes. In this season alone, if you go to Nasser, you go to Wulang, you will find that no family members live in the village. All the villages are displaced by SSPDF, South Sudan People Defense Force, when they bombarded the civilian, using incendiary weapons, killing innocent children, elders. This was a direct genocide to the people of the Nuer in those counties. Well, we all know that 9 counties were labeled as hostile counties by Dr. Lumoro, and 7 counties from Nuer were say they are friendly. And this indicates that what is going on right now in Nuer counties was a direct planned strategy by the Kir Mayadit. Within Fangak, there still continue bombardment within Nuer civilian areas, where there are elders, where there are children, innocent people are losing their life. No one is holding Kir Mayadit accountable. People are going through a lot. There's no humanitarian aid. Everything is stopped. The president of South Sudan has stopped helping the Nuer people. And this is one of the devastating situation in 2025. It is like what did happen in 2013. But the worst part is this. The Ugandan People Defense Force have end on the suffering of the Nuer people, where they launch attack on innocent people using gunship antelope, which the international community condemned. Last month, it happened in New Fanga and Old Fanga, when Medicine Sans Frontier Hospital were literally bombed by the SSPDF, sent by the Kir Mayadit, the president of South Sudan. This was a direct attack, knowing that there were patients in that hospital. This is not allegation, it is the truth, and this was confirmed by the international community and by the humanitarian aids, the Medical Sans Frontiers workers, those who were there during this event. It is a tragedy. It is not something that people should keep quiet and say that this is all right. No, there's nothing that we can say it's all right. This is a plan, and was planned by Kir Mayadit to terrorize the Nuer people, and they were literally targeted because they support Dr. Riek Machar. People should have freedom of supporting whoever they want. You cannot target innocent people who want their voice to be heard. This is not how it should work. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.